Good morning, afternoon, and or evening, fellow gamers. Today I'm pretty much going to go back into my video history and take a look at pretty much what I've made, and clearly so far you're in for a treat, because clearly it's much different than what I currently make. But before we get into the video, roll the intro. Alrighty then, why don't we start right away? And I just have a lot to go through since my channel really has gone through a change. Cause yeah, I just swapped the content I created because I made 209 videos over like around a year since I just started like last year-ish, I don't know, and I just want to look back and see how I changed, what I changed, etc, etc, etc. So let's begin with some of these more trashy videos, you may say. Now, when I first created my YouTube channel thingamabobber, I thought these were the most creative videos ever and would give me a lot of views and such. And clearly, it didn't turn out that well, definitely did, since, of course, it's boring, and then yeah, it's hard to explain. Now moving on to the next dumpster fire I created are these kind of videos, which are clearly, let me just click on them to show you how boring they are. Let's quickly go there. Bop. Alright, let's have it load. And there it is. That's about it. Yeah, I know, it's boring. Wait, is it about it? But yeah, this was pretty much the videos I used to make, and clearly they weren't that good. Let me go back to the video details and here, back to the YouTube studio, but this is pretty much a bit like what it was. Wait. Alrighty, so yeah, pretty much that's the explanation for these, and then I moved on forward and kind of improved it. Not that much, it was still terrible. And as you may soon see, these somehow got a lot of likes. And I have a big explanation for that, and that's because, yeah, I used to bot my channel's views and stuff, yeah, so up to like, see how this like got 10 likes as it undeservingly shouldn't have gotten? Yeah, so back when when I was making these terrible content, I thought these were like the funniest thing, except no one was watching it because, I don't know, but yeah, I created an account and then, wait, let me go to analytics to show you where these accounts pretty much were. So, pretty much, let's go subscribers, and then that's lifetime, let's go there, and then I'll show you. So, as you may see, there was this huge jump in the amount of subscribers early on, and that wasn't like me telling any of my friends about this stuff. No, I haven't done that yet. It was me botting the channel, yeah, and then the thing is, so let me go back to it. It's going to take a bit of time. Apologies about that. Oh, it's already there. Perfect. Anyhow, so I started to unlike these videos, and I'm confused if I should like dislike them or take them down. But these are basically part of the history of my channel, so I can't really do that too much. I'd preferably not do that since, I don't know, I created it, it's there, look back at it, laugh at how stupid you were, and then move on. That's the mentality I pretty much have, but yeah, this is how it pretty much got, and I thought I also made this haha funny type of video style, but no, it's not that funny. And okay. The best thing is, guess what? I created these using Google Slides and iMovie. Let me quickly show. Oh wait, no, you probably can know, but pretty much what I would do is open up a Google Slides. Let me do that, and okay, I'm gonna need to skip some stuff since I don't want you to see my personal stuff, since I'm working on projects, I would say, for future videos. Kind of-ish, I don't know. But moving on to here, I'd pretty much do this. Let's remove that. Create text box, insert text, take a screenshot, Control-Shift-3, I'm not going to do it, and then stick it into iMovie and think it was the funniest thing ever, which, yeah, I learned a lot. I've been through a lot. I realized that this was a stupid concept, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. This got copyright claimed? How does that work? Wait, what does that mean? See detail. Oh, yeah, I'm going off to some stupid shenanigans. Okay, so I just got my first copyright wait, is that strike or copyright claim? Woo, no money for me. It's not like I have ads on these videos. Yay, no money. Woo. If you keep going for, oh yeah, clearly more botted views, more bot likes, more bot. Yep. Sadly, I don't care about these anymore, and I know that likes, now I feel like likes are more valuable because I don't bot or cheat it, and I really wish I could take the likes off. But the thing is, as soon as back then I still was mildly stupid. I still am mildly stupid today, but back then I was more stupid because I chose, oh, I don't want anyone to know this. I'm not going to let anyone see the evidence, so let me just remove the accounts for me to use it so no one can track it down back to me. And now I can't remove the like, so it seems like I bought shenanigans, which is just sad, but it is what it is. I can't deal with it, just to move on with it. And then I started developing this chuckle thing, which is a thing I did at school. It was like an old joke I did, and I was planning on implementing that in eventually once I added my voice into my videos, which I didn't do for any of these videos, which also made them quite boring. And then this is when I started getting views from other things, like actual views that are not bots, not anything. This is pretty much when I started doing my Let's Play series and being annoying and, oh, what's it called? Oh yeah, posting stuff on Reddit and getting advertising on Reddit, that's what it's called. Now, this was terrible. Let me quickly show you, because I didn't use my voice in it. Guess what I used?
Know what the game is from the thumbnail. Yes, Pirate 101 is a great game.
I'm okay. So you can probably tell what I'm thinking right there. It basically sucks, and yeah, I just removed like I'm probably gonna dislike it right now because it's bad. I regret it. I despise it. And look how saturated the thumbnail is. And this is before and you're going to soon find out I didn't know what the ratio was to create a YouTube video thumbnails. So for a long time it was like, oh, look at these cuts on the side. And the next funny thing is because I worked on this for a long time, and then I just uploaded this right after it, which uses my voice, which is just kind of ironic because I put so much effort into getting the robot voice thingamabobber. I had to look up like a robotic voice thingamabobber. But yeah, anyways, that doesn't really matter now because this is what actually started getting me views, which is absolutely terrible. So let's move on to show you what it's like. Yeah, so this is going to be a preview for my series, my new Nuzlocke series on YouTube for Pirate 101. Yeah, so basically the rules are, yeah, so you can clearly tell a difference in my speaking nature and such like that, because, yeah, this was like a year ago, no, less than a year ago. Good God, it's weird how I managed to grow real quickly for some reason. I don't know, I managed to adapt to some things, but sometimes I'm just stupidly stubborn and don't choose to do that. But yeah, this is how it started. And then the first Nuzlocke episode, let's quickly show you it. Actually, no, you can probably watch it in your own time. I don't want to take up too much of your time unless if you're really interested in it. But pretty much, it's off sync. I don't talk that much. It overall just sucks a lot. That's about it. So my Nuzlocke episodes, I didn't bot any of it. I didn't add extra likes. I didn't do any of that stuff because I just didn't like it. I don't know. I feel like it didn't have as much effort put into it, so I only like made my own account like it and nothing else. And somehow they did super well. Yeah, for some reason, Let's Plays do super well in the Pirate 101 community. It's bizarre. I don't know. It's shocking, confounding, bamboozling, yes, big word. Oh, wait, I just realized you probably can't see me. Wait, let me check my webcam thingamabobber. Can you see my arms when I do that? No, you can't. Perfect, that's amazing. That sucks. Oh well, who cares? Anyhow, this is, like, looking back here is, I don't know, this is, like, not even halfway through all my content. Yeah, I changed that much. You're gonna learn that I'm very fickle. I stay to one topic, move on to the other, move on to the other, move on to the other, move back, move forward, move back, and then keep moving. Don't choose to use the same thing over and over again. Choose an idea to like make a schedule of videos and then realize that I don't want to do it, and then it's crazy. You're gonna learn that if I say something, I'm definitely going to change it or not. But you don't know because I'm fickle. Oh yeah, and I also played I played some cool math games such as Flappy Bird. Okay, and Snake. But I got something I really want to talk about quickly, which is what's called the Rookie World trailer for pretty much Super Mario Maker 2. And I remember I had this phase where I was like obsessed with playing Mario Maker 2. I don't know, I just love a game for like a single month, move on from it, and forget about it. Now, I put so much effort into creating this trailer. I created the world for fun, honestly, but then this trailer took forever because I had to get a special USB drive, I forgot what it's called, but technical shenanigans, pretty much that. And if you click on it, oh wait, let me close this tab out, but if you click on it, you're welcome to a Matt-ish video, honestly. Just watch it. It's not even synced up with the music. God, it sucks. You don't need to see any further of it. But there's nothing more I want to talk about this, so let's move on. Oh, the end of the Nuzlocke. Okay. The first Nuzlocke, I absolutely loved it, but then it got boring as I kept trying to get to the same point, yet I couldn't. And also, clearly botted video. As the childish person, I don't want to reveal my age, but okay, let's say I'm in middle school, because that's pretty much true. Yeah, I tried to put my opinion in politics, and it pretty much says all politics suck, because people call each other names, people mean to each other, haha, therefore everyone bad. And I just find it so... I went through the Twitter teen phase pretty much. Well, I technically am still in it, but I don't know, I went through a phase, clearly, and it was a quick phase, to say the least, only one video, but yeah, I tried to get into that for some reason. Anyhow, moving on to the next area, where I believe I finally began to change up my content a bit, is when I started putting effort into the videos, and more opinionated stuff. Yeah, oh, shoot, I have to explain this, but yeah, okay, so when Wizard 101 had the 12 days of free shenanigans stuff, I don't remember what it was called exactly, I played through it, but then stopped when my membership expired and lost the interest to play it, and then the interest came back, but then, yeah, I pretty much played it, except, I don't know, it's just fun to play it. I know the plot isn't too important at this point, and it's just a fun game to play, especially in different classes. So that's why I'm playing it again, and more or less, I was ignoring everything too. Because I was just speeding through the game, trying to get all I can within the time I had available. So it was more like, okay, skip this, let's get this over with quickly. I wasn't enjoying it. I was just trying to zoom straight through it and get the content out pretty much. Not quality, just get it out, which I didn't like too much, and I also dropped Pyro 101 for a while to do this Wizard playthrough, which I clearly regret. And I also began one of my favorite series, being, what is it? When does it start? Where did the first video? Oh, here it is, yeah, so pretty much I clearly wasn't good with Photoshop still, being that the text sucks and you can barely see it. But I began the series where I actually put effort into editing it and making a script, and yeah, this is the first time I ever created a very good video, arguably. Let's quickly watch it, but I just want to show it to you. Good morning, afternoon, and or evening, fellow gamers. Today, I will be continuing my Pyro 101 Without Training Tomb series. But before we get into the video, roll the intro. Yeah, so clearly a different personality and such. I don't know, I wasn't able to be as enthusiastic. I guess I wasn't as good at talking yet. And yeah, this is also scripted, by the way, so that's why it's good, and I put effort into it. But then I found out in in iMovie, you're not allowed to stack more than 3 things at once. So pretty much, I had to move on to a new editing software, which I had no clue about, being Filmora 10, I believe it's called. I don't know, it's just Filmora thingamabobber. I don't care about it, it just works, It's a cheap alternative that has the basics, yeah. So now we're moving on to more recent content, when I adopted this background thingamabobber, as you see. So, yeah, I pretty much ended off all my Nuzlocke thingamabobber. I started playing Pokemon Insurgents, which I gave up, I don't know. My first video that holy shit, it has 34 likes. Good God, but yeah, I never knew it had that much likes, but yeah, this was my first this is the video where stacking was really bad for me, because I had to stack a lot in one page, but I don't know, it's honestly one of my favorite videos, because it's one I put a lot of effort in that did very well, and I had overall a good time with. Anyhow, let's continue on this crusade pretty much up this area, and I'm just still super shocked on how well this did. Well, I don't know, it had a lot of effort, well, not really a lot of effort for the time, because I spent like a solid 5 hours? No, like 3-ish hours working on it, which is not much compared to how much work it takes to make one of my videos now. But yeah, it had a lot of effort for the time put into it, pretty much. For the time being, I meant. And then I tried something new, Pokemon topic. Now, this has a lot of explanation to it, and the big reason for me doing that was pretty much because I didn't want to stick to one topic, because I realized that content creators that stick to one topic end up usually dying off real quickly, because if that topic, anything bad happens to it, or it gets boring or anything like that, well then the creator goes down with them. So I tried to make something new, but clearly it didn't go well, considering that this is one of my bigger videos and it did worse than my Let's Play, so yeah, that happened. And then I took a break from Nuzlocke to put more effort into my bigger-ish videos, which is clearly like here, creating new companion designs, which is when I started using Filmora pretty much. It was interesting to say the least. I just enjoyed it, and it was a fun time, But then I accidentally, but eventually, I pretty much expected too much of me. I pretty much made a standard too high for me to follow by making 1 or 2 of these videos every week, which sounds insane, which is why I had to like take a break eventually, because it was terrible for my mental health, because yeah, mental health break, yeah, I took a break after pretty much. I took like a solid month off to just think, reconsider, and relax, and it doesn't happen now, but wait, 609 views, 550. Okay, I need to look back in these numbers a lot more, because good God, how did I get that big numbers? Oh yeah, the lore videos of reading the Kraken Skull Campaign. Okay, so I have an explanation why I don't make those videos now anymore, but I've been talking about my mental health break, so pretty much I began doing this break thing eventually. This is like the exact point where I started doing it when I got into Let's Plays again, because I thought it would be fun, but then it was fun at the start, but got boring and more stressful and such, and then I just kept going on and having to just take a break, and I pretty much just left off, no video, no anything. I just disappeared because I couldn't stand standing in front of a camera anymore. It was just obnoxiously boring and just painful, pretty much. It was bad for me, pretty much. It didn't become a hobby, it became a thing just working because why not, which wasn't good. And also, now since we got that band-aid off, since I'm finally back now, actually, it wasn't that too long of a break. It felt like it. I had a lot of fun over that break, but yeah, that's about it for that. But pretty much here, okay, one of my best performing videos at the time. The reason why I don't make any new lore videos is because I recently discovered that if you go to the Pyro 101 King's Isle channel, I hope it loads, and it does load, luckily. Anyways, we go to King's Isle real quickly. Okay, if you go there, wait, what's the King's Isle or the Pirate 101 account? I don't know, but you can find the video from. Okay, so here, pretty much, I was pretty much just leeching off the King's Isle, I realized, because they have videos of their own explaining this, and the Rogues Galleries are just videos that they created, and I realized, oh, that's stupid of me. I mean, first off, it's rude to just leech off views. I know that it's just bad and morally, and I just feel bad doing that once I realized that. And also, yeah, I don't know, it just didn't feel good. Anyhow, I started moving on to making content that was arguably better and got more consistent views. And then I made the basics of Pirate 101, which didn't get as much views as the other bigger videos, but was still booming for some damn reason. It was so damn well and got 30 likes and 3 dislikes, which is just insane. I also want to thank you guys for giving me 92? I thought it was 91. Holy, oh god, okay, I didn't know that, but yeah, thanks for, okay, for a second I thought I changed, but 92 subscribers, that's a lot. Thanks guys, honestly. And yeah, time for an annoying plugging section. So yeah, well, let's get this, let's pretty much do this quickly. Pretty much, I'm almost 100 subscribers, and once I get 100 subscribers, I will be thankful. So subscribe and like the video and do all these other shenanigans, please. Thank you. Okay, so then I started making these bigger videos that did better, like creating Companions 4, it did good. Basics of Pirate 101 did good. Wizardry, view-wise, it did good, but for some reason the likes were just super low for some reason, because, okay, for some reason, I have this weird thing where, like, some videos get so much likes, 14 likes, 7 likes, and then, like, the boss battle video got 4 likes compared to there's a glitch in the YouTube like system, which got 7 likes. Good God, it's just confusing and it frustrates me, but at least I get 104 views, which is a lot, and 7 comments, which is a lot of comments, and I pretty much care a lot about the comments. The thing is, I care about, I don't know, comments are just very important to me. It just brings me joy for some reason, but yeah, that's about it, and I've been trying to varietize my content, as I said before, because I'm afraid that if I stick to one thing, it'll die out, my channel will die out, and I'll be left with nothing. But yeah, you're pretty much here now where I try making variety of videos, Pokemon Unite, which did meh-ish, but I'm still glad, because I thought it would absolute fail, but it didn't do that. But pretty much, yeah, that's about it. So hopefully this video made you, the viewer, happy, and also roll the outro.